What's going on, Rook? I'm Johnny Hunter Jr., aka Johnny Fennell FN. Hey, today we're gonna talk about what self-defense experts don't tell you when dealing with a knife defense attack. A lot of these, first of all, let's start off like this. A lot of self-defense experts are gonna get people seriously hurt or even worse, killed. Because a lot of them are teaching stuff that will not work in a real life situation. In a real life or death situation, you will not be able to pull certain techniques off that they're teaching. That's first and foremost. And before I go any further, I would like to always to tell you this: if you can get away, that should always be your first option. If you are able to get away, that should be your first option. But if you have to defend yourself, learn something that you can apply under pressure and in a real life situation. Uh, if you have someone come at you with a remote or a stick or something, you can't defend that stick or remote, then you know you can't defend a knife in a real situation, real life or death situation under pressure. So you have to practice it in a real life form. Uh, what they don't tell you is this, and I tell my students this: I give you these techniques, but that does not mean you won't be cut. Understand there's a difference between being cut and stabbed. Having a few cuts on your finger while you're trying to take a knife away is better than getting deeply wounded by a stab. You understand? So I teach my students, I let them put it in their mind already that hey, I can get cut in this situation. I'd rather you have it in your mind that you can be cut, or you might most likely will be cut, and it don't happen, rather than teach, oh, I'm gonna teach you this move and it's gonna work and you won't get cut, and then you end up in a situation and you get cut, and now you're in shock. Now you freeze up and now you get hurt even worse. So that's something that a lot of self-defense instructors don't teach. And I teach my students that. Uh I like to prepare when I'm teaching people. I like to give it to them real. I don't sugarcoat it. It is what it is. And under pressure, it's almost like thinking you're gonna go in every fight that you have and not be hit. You fight enough, someone's gonna hit you. That's not necessarily saying you're gonna lose the fight, but you're gonna be hit. So I teach. I teach when I teach my students. I let them know that hey, you could possibly get cut, but keep going, keep going. Make sure you get the knife out of your opponent hand so you can get the safety. So that's my thoughts on it, and that's what self defense instructors don't tell you.